know all the characters in here. Though if you give me a day to analyze every player, I'm sure I could stalk them enough to find out.
No, thank you for looking that up. Very interesting to see the story of this West Coast bracket. But here we go. Mikex versus Noodle. We're in losers finals here, and it's Ken versus Cammy.
Now, as I said earlier, Mikex I did like over Galaxy Butter. So we're gonna see if Noodle can adapt to the differences between the Kens, because they played like two different Kens, and Mikex is most certainly playing like he is sitting in 45-degree weather.
Yeah, Mikex is just feeling himself right now. I feel like he is on a roll, gets the throw loops in the corner. Noodle with no room to breathe. That's first round from Mikex.
And it's suffocating. You have those good normals to really keep out Ken, but sometimes it's not enough. Especially when you're kind of putting normals out to scare them and you whiff and he says, nope, go time. Yeah. Go time!
Just as you said it, right on cue right there, Suka. I love it. Yeah, right now, I love. Notice the amount that Mikex is just holding back, and how his back movement here, just spacing out Cammy has been so good in neutral. Something that I've just really caught on with him. Oh, that's way too far for the level 1. Great punish here from Noodle. Here's the corner pressure. Mikex burnt out. Gonna be a little scary.
That crouching heavy punch was so plus, but Mikex finds an Abari opportunity, crosscut DP, but we're out of the corner. That's okay.
Oh no, level 3, no. Got a little bit of chip damage there. Oh no, Mikex actually could have comboed into level 3. Gonna go for chip.
And that's chip, yeah! I didn't think it was gonna chip, but here we are. I don't know math.
No, it does a little good chunk there, man. The level 3s hurt. That was great awareness there from Mikex. I think he could have finished it from the first combo, but wasn't quite sure. He might have just gotten to level 3 at the end of it.
All right, a little bit of a tick throw here after the Jinrai kick. Use those plus frames to obscure your plan, and throw is definitely better than some random combo you could take. Oh, Spiral actually takes you towards the corner. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Mikex is so good at that. He loves to jump out of the corner. You gotta be aware of it here. Can Noodle finish out here? Yes, he can. Level 1. Yes, just enough to do it. Great awareness there, spending all the bar to close it out. Totally worth it.
Yeah, and you're really only one bar down. You're gonna make that back up throughout the progression of this game. Great punish counter.
Oh, try to do it again.
Yeah,
just out of range the second time.
Yeah, you just gotta judge on the spot, and sometimes it's really hard. Go time, throw back into the corner. And he's been using, Mikex rather, has been using that drive rush pretty liberally. I've noticed as like the lifespan of this game has gone on, people are not afraid of putting themselves in burnout as long as it's under their own terms.
Absolutely. No, burnout is obviously it's a scary situation to be in, but it's really worth it if it means great positioning. And as you said, we see a lot of players just putting themselves into burnout if it means good pressure and good offense.
Oh, what a challenge! Saw the leg go up and punched him in the side of the knee.
Oh my god, the delayed little cannon drill there. So tricky. Oh, Mikex could have actually closed it out there, but did not want to burn any meter. If you could survive this round without spending a bar, it'd be a huge victory here for Mikex. Oh, the drive rush into throw, that should do it.
Yeah, it's so hard to think about. The drive, the minimum distance you have to run is a little spooky, but the throw is just such a strong tool. You're never truly ready for it. You think holding back is enough, and it might not be. And that great anti-air DP.
I mean, yeah, the drive rush into, jab or drive rush into throw is one of the best 50-50s in Street Fighter 6, right?
It's strike or throw! Yeah. Gonna keep this pressure here with a dash up throw.
Oh, I love it. So good, he can close it out. Yeah, this should be enough. And Noodle taking it. Beautiful drive impact right on wake up. A lot of players talking about how hard that is to see, right? Because a lot of people are saying that if you drive impact on wake up against your opponent, they need to get the reversal timing. Not only do they need to see the drive impact, they need to get the reversal timing for the drive impact to be able to get it. So yeah, it's a very difficult tool to deal with, even though it doesn't seem that way.
I'm not 100% sure because I haven't dealt with it personally, or I've successfully dealt with it rather. But it might just come down to seeing it and opting to use your meter instead, rather than trying to drive rush it back. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you can buffer things out. So hopefully that becomes a play people think about when put in those situations, because we see it a lot actually.
It is, yeah.
Block strings into drive impact or resets into drive impact. Great confirmed here from Mikex. Gonna keep that pressure.
Yeah. Wow, Noodle trying to use drive impact defensively there. Mikex couldn't really answer back because he just got his meter back from burnout. And he puts himself in burnout right away, doesn't care. Wow, what a confirm there. Yeah, not going to be quite enough here. One more mix-up away, but he's got to be careful. Is Chip going to do it? He's got to respect the level 1. Level 1 or level 2 right now. And that's exactly why I didn't keep going. And the crouch medium kick so well spaced. Noodle closing it out.
Yeah, it actually could have ended earlier. Noodle had almost the sickest spacing trap of my life.
Yeah, there it is again. It's so good. No, didn't get the cannon spike afterwards.
Nice tag. Gonna make his way out. He's just gonna walk forward and put the leg in her face.
Yeah, that was so smart. Mikex is so good at adjusting because he knows that Noodle was looking for the jump out because Mikex has been jumping out so much, but instead he just walked forward. He said, let me get out of the corner by just walking forward, but here comes Noodle.
But you really gotta think about it. Mikex has been jumping out of the corner a lot this entire top 8. So to be able to, or to be forced to walk forward and choose a different option, does he catch it?
Yeah, caught the drive rush coming in. Gonna be a nice late lead, and he's gonna be burnt out here. What's the mix-up from Mikex? Oh, this is so scary. That's it. It's gonna be enough to close out the round. Mikex, so good.
I think Noodle tried to up forward, but the situation was just too negative to do so.
Yeah.
Because jumping is definitely one of the options, but it's dubious. Definitely dubious.
Yeah, I mean, if you drive rush into a normal, I don't even know if jumping is an option unless it's super is pretty much your only option once you're burnt out. So it depends on how plus you really are in that situation. It's a very scary situation to be in. You got to be really good at buffering those supers in this game, especially when you're burnt out.
And Noodle finally getting some success with those EX dive kicks at the feet and getting the tick throw from there, burning themselves up, but that's okay. Jumping twice, not afraid, and he bets the house. He bets the farm, and that's why he's homeless in this game.
Oh, God. Suika, why you gotta hit him where it hurts? Goodness gracious. Here you go. 2-1 for Noodle. What an adjustment. What a set. Both players playing so solid right now, but Noodle just surviving in there, baiting out those DPs, DPing himself right there.
Yeah, Noodle actually rotating around the defensive options that he has for this matchup well enough that Mikex seems to be having trouble grasping at what reversal choices are being made and not punishing as hard as they were in the earlier matchups. If you recall, dive and drive was kind of a psycho.
And speaking of psychos, Mikex just letting it rip again. That's going to cause him to die.
Yeah, I respect it, but unfortunately it did not work out. It is what it is. Noodle feels like he's got the pace of the game completely. With the standing short, gets him again.
Noodle is on fire right now, but here you go, Mikex. Imagine he's gonna get the corner swap here. Yes, he does. Gonna get the corner pressure. And Noodle already almost burnt out. Goes for the level 1. Builds a bit of meter back. I love it there from Mikex. So optimal.
Oh, wait. Was that an intentional drop? I'm gonna get the reset here.
Possibly. Into level 1. I don't know if that's enough. No.
Just barely not. Check my plus frames. You didn't respect them. You're -4. Now check more plus frames. Good check.
Yeah, right now, Mike can't really do anything, too. He got no meter. He's got no meter. That's it. That's it. Oh, God. Noodle taking it 3-1. Mikex was